Hello Virgo, and welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days. Thank you for being here, Virgo. We're getting started with the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck, and then I will go into some tarot and a little more Oracle. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These decks are already pre-shuffled, Virgo. I'm just giving them another little shuffle. And this space and all of these cards have been prayed and meditated on before your reading. Okay, beautiful. We've got the Peacock for Virgo. Raise your standards. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork too. And potential. Think big for your future. Nice, Virgo. Beautiful. I like to set these here to reflect on during the tarot part, and I will read a little bit more into those after. All right, so this is the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. This is Radleigh Valentine's newest deck. I pre-ordered it and it arrived in the mail yesterday, and I've been all excited about it. Very beautiful cards. Whoops. And we are going to do a 4-card reading, and then I will do clarifiers, okay? So it will be situation, like the most important situation for this week, challenges, advice, and then outcome. And then I will go in and clarify. This is for Virgo. All right, Virgo. I don't know why. I feel like I need to give this another little shuffle. There we go. Now it feels better. Now we're cooking. This is for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? All right, your first card out, Virgo, is the Page of Water. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. So you may be in this energy right now, or there could be a water sign that's important this week in your life. Sensitive, open-hearted, or intuitive. Okay, very nice. Maybe your intuition is a little stronger than usual this week, Virgo. Oh, the 8 of Fire for your challenges, speed, activity, and multitasking. Beautiful. Lots of messages and information coming in for you. Advice. Ooh, the 10 of Earth. Prosperity, security, and tradition. Beautiful, Virgo. Beautiful. Outcome. Ooh, we've got strength. Okay, courage, compassion, and perseverance. There could be a Leo in your life or in your chart, but that does not have to be the case. Beautiful so far. All right, we're going to go over to the Gilded Tarot Royale for some clarifying cards. We're clarifying the Page of Water, the 8 of Fire, the 10 of Earth, and Strength. This is for Virgo. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember the notification bell. I am always uploading new readings, so that way you won't miss them. All right, Virgo, we're going to clarify here for Virgo. The energy is feeling super strong right now. Like I feel like you have lots going on this week. All right, wow, more water. All right, clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, some emotional grounding or emotional peace coming in. Some strong intuition too. Like I think Virgo, many of you are feeling extra intuitive right now. Clarifying the 8 of Fire, we have the Knight of Swords. Important messages here. Important messages coming in. The 10 of Earth, ooh, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 10 of Earth is the same as the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the 7 of Pentacles clarifying that. And clarifying the Strength card, ooh, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So Virgo, you've got a lot of Earth energy and water energy coming in. A little bit of fire, a little bit of air. Okay, so let's start with your first card, the Page of Water. Sensitive, open-hearted, and intuitive. And there could be a young person in your life, but it doesn't have to be the case. Maybe you are extra intuitive and sensitive right now. I think many of you listening are highly empathic or have just realized that you are an empath. And what I usually like to say about being an empath is that just because you can feel everything doesn't mean you should give all of you to everyone everywhere you are. Sorry for the noise, by the way. The landscapers are here a lot. Anyway, sensitive, open-hearted, intuitive. So if you're an empath, what I was saying was sometimes just your being here is a gift enough to others, or setting an example, like where you can lead by example, is gift enough to others. Being an empath doesn't mean to give all of yourself to everyone else and to be depleted. So if anything is making you feel depleted, Virgo, you really need to take a look at that, okay? Yes, giving is good. Yes, giving is important, but within reason. And just because you like helping others or healing others doesn't mean it should be in a way that drains the life out of you, okay? So somebody listening really needs to hear that right now. But some of you are really highly intuitive right now. With the Queen of Cups energy and the Page of Water, there could be someone in your life who is a water sign, but that does not have to be the case. I'm getting strong maternal energy here. Maybe like a mother and daughter, maybe a mother and son, doesn't necessarily have to be, but a nurturing parental kind of energy coming in where like you are bonding with an adult child and finding like you're past that teenage phase, you know, like you're beyond that, where your child is now an adult and you're becoming more like friends. Like you are still the parent, which is very clear, you know, but you are also sometimes friends as well. Okay. Yeah, that's really beautiful. I like that, Virgo. Maybe you are doing something with an adult child this week that seems like something you would do with a friend you didn't used to do with your child, but now that they're more an adult, you're sharing that with them. Maybe your adult child is taking you to lunch or something. Okay, and we have the Eight of Fire for challenges. So it might be a little bit challenging for you to take in all this new information this week, Virgo. Speed, activity, and multitasking. Okay, so it's beautiful energy though. And all these arrows, all these wands are going in the same direction. They're aiming for the same goal. The Knight of Swords wants to make it come in too fast. He wants to say, all right, what do we need to do here? This is how it's going to be. And he's just not paying much attention. Like, look, he's standing on the edge of that cliff there. And the eagle's coming in like, whoa, like trying to get his attention. Like, where are you going? So my advice here is to take in all this important information, most definitely. And I think there are some exciting messages too. But don't rush to collect everything in a big heap and not organize it. Put all of these messages where they belong, write them down. If you have, I say, bills to pay or something like that, get them out of your way so you're not preoccupied with that. Get all of your preoccupations out of the way because important messages are coming in. It could be about projects, it could be about finances, it could be about job applications that you've put out. I think for one or a couple of you, not all of you, maybe getting a lot of responses about job applications or school applications you may have put out there either for yourself or for a child. Okay, and it's important to keep it organized and keep yourself centered. There's a lot of movement here and a lot of clarity, but like I'm seeing with the rider, the knight, and the horse on this card, they're right at the edge here because he wants to rush forward so bad. So be careful. There's more than one thing to work with here with the Eight of Fire. So don't just grab one thing and run with it, okay? There's more for you to figure out and put together, more for you that can like grow together. Things are coming in that can grow together for you and work together, because it brings us to the Ten of Earth. It brings us to prosperity, security, and tradition. Okay, so that's really beautiful. There could be an inheritance, a legacy of some sort, or maybe a trust fund, maybe a college fund that's, you know, it's time to put that college fund to use for someone in your family. And it's being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo. So what you have worked so hard for is leading you toward the Ten of Pentacles. It's leading you toward this legacy that you've created for yourself. And it's a matter of timing. You're watching the fruits of your labor grow. There's more where that came from. When it's time to pick some of that fruit, there will be more to grow in its place because you've worked so hard. And the woman on the Seven of Pentacles heart card here, like she's kind of feeling impatient. She has an empty basket. She has her ladder up against the tree. She wants it now. Okay, so that's where patience comes in, Virgo, because this is what's here for you. Okay, it's all coming in, and that patience will feel good. Okay, the patience energy is quite different from the Eight of Fire. The Eight of Fire is rush, rush, rush. The Knight of Swords is rush. But then the Ten of Earth is very grounding, okay? And even the Seven of Pentacles is more grounding energy, but there's that element of impatience there as well. All right, Virgo, for your outcome card, we have Strength. There could be a Leo in your life, but that does not have to be the case. There could be a Leo in your chart as well. It says courage, compassion, and perseverance, okay? So like with the Seven of Pentacles, there's patience and perseverance. And look how the lion is just so tame, and the face, his face, is just, it's calm. You know what I mean? Just there's strength in patience, okay? Somebody needs to hear that. There's strength in patience. Distract yourself, okay? Hearing that expression, that word, whatever, patience, be patient, is aggravating to you, find a distraction, okay? And we have the Three of Pentacles clarifying strength. Okay, let me hold them up together. The Three of Pentacles is clarifying strength. Okay, so to me that means that you're working in a very, on a project on your own, but it's bringing recognition and you're making money. There will be monetary gain. I think some of you are creating something to sell, whether it's online or maybe you have a brick and mortar store, or you're selling some of your products in a brick and mortar store. Like I'm getting a grocery store, like a pretty like big chain grocery store. Somebody wants to put your product on their shelf. Okay, and you have the courage to do this. You have the groundedness to do this too, okay? So with all those messages that are coming in with the Eight of Fire, you have the groundedness and the strength and the confidence to do this. It might seem bigger than life to you, kind of like the lion on this card, but you can do this most definitely. Okay, I'm really seeing for somebody listening, something you have created being on the store of like a common grocery store, okay, and even sold online, maybe on Amazon as well. Okay, that's really exciting. My gosh, that's a really exciting message there. Ooh, I'm excited for you. Okay, I've got the peacock, something to be proud of. Okay, Virgo, something to be proud of. Raise your standards. Raise your standards for yourself. Like know that you can be bigger and better than you have ever been, okay? And if someone's not on your side, you're above that, okay? Like just don't vibe, don't let your vibe be dragged down by anyone around you, okay? Keep your standards up, raise them higher if you need to. You may want to look up other spiritual meanings of the peacock and the rose, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, and with this reading, always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading. Keep that in mind. And think big for your future, okay? Like I was talking about the grocery store, like something that you're creating, a big chain. It might not be a grocery store, but it could be another type of a big chain. Not just Amazon, though. Like I'm seeing something bigger where like people like go to their local store and they see your product on the shelf, okay? Dream big, think way bigger. Virgo, you can do this, okay? You definitely can. I'm majorly excited for you. Please comment below how this is resonating, okay? I would love to know. It will be a great support to my channel, and it will be wonderful support to others listening. Okay, and this is the angel answers. Listen to your intuition. Okay, and what I was going to say, Virgo, while I was shuffling was if you have a question, you can still reflect on that now because I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. You can reflect on that now, but you don't have to have a specific question. Okay, whatever answers are meant to come out for you will. All right, what else does Virgo need to know? The first card that popped out was listen to your intuition. So whatever you need to do to help you tune into your intuition, whether that's meditation, yoga, being in nature, playing a musical instrument, doing this, whatever your craft is, okay? And ask your guides and angels for direction, for answers. And when you are in a state of calm, that's when it usually comes to us. All right, what else does Virgo need to know? This is for Virgo. Oh, you got an emphatic yes, okay? So whatever your question was, you got an emphatic yes. The angel on this card has the world in her hands and the sun too and the moon and the stars and everything, okay? Emphatic yes. Think bigger, okay? Like the peacock and the potential cards back there. And I'm going to draw one more from here. Okay, for some of you, the answer to your question is not the right time, okay? So that's for others of you. Something is not quite the right time, and you will know when it is, okay? Tune into your intuition. And when the timing is right, when all elements are in place, then you can put that in play, okay, Virgo? Let's see what we have here with the flower petals cards. Just a couple cards for some advice to wrap up this reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Virgo, the orchid, beautiful. Your uniqueness is always perfectly lovely, Virgo. Your uniqueness is always perfectly lovely, okay? Stop trying to be perfect. And you have the Aster. The past is over. Let your true self step forward, Virgo. Let your true self step forward. It's time to shine. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.